Morning, people. Yeah, it's another day of working on the vehicle. Today, doing some basic maintenance, such as changing engine oil. Now, for my engine, the HR15, 4 quarts of engine oil. Right, so 4 quarts of engine oil. You have to get your oil filter as well, and you can join an air filter in it too. If your car don't have sufficient space underneath it to lift it up with a jack, obviously. Yeah, need a bottle or a container to catch the engine oil. First step is to locate your oil bung. I think it's a 14 socket, a 9 socket. So you just pull here and put the container underneath it. Set it and just pull it. You have to kind of estimate the distance that it's going to go. So you kind of set it off the bung a bit and then you pull it. Generally you try to warm up the engine to let it run smoothly. Right, so there it go. You know. Seems like I'm going to need a different container. Nope. Like that is sufficient. Alright, so I have one other thing I need to do. I need to pull off this underguard so I can get access to the oil filter. Okay, and next thing, don't use an impact wrench on your oil bung because you don't want to damage that. Because if you damage it, you're definitely going to buy a new oil pan. I just use regular hand tool to pull and tighten it. Now this I'm going to use to just pull these bolts under here. You know, these things can remote. Right. Okay, so I got the guard down, as you can see right here. Now the air filter is right here. You can just simply use your hand and pull it. Now the air filter. You know, this filters the air that's going into the engine. My air filter is located right here. So you just pull it out. Right. And that's how it actually looks. Stick it out the container like that. So I'm gonna pull this and put it in. Now this right here is a new air filter, and these things you have to change them at least once a year, or based on how comfortable you feel. So everybody maintain their vehicle differently. So alright, so you just place it in the container. Everybody air filter is a little bit different. Your box is a little bit different. But mine, you just put it in. Right. Find the cover. And that is it. Alright, so see if I can crack this oil filter. As me see, I can just use a hand, grip it. Right. Yeah. A little bit more oil is coming out from the engine. Alright, so it's just dripping at this point, so I'm just gonna take it from under here and put it underneath the oil filter and just pull it. It's not out of oil anyway. So alright, see there. This is it. I need to find the bung. It's in here somewhere. So I need to throw it out in our bottle. Alright, so there's the bung. You always have to get yourself a crush washer. So either you reuse the one that you have on the car already, but definitely ensure there is a washer on the bung, because it would cause the oil to leak. Right? Alright, so it's just screwing on the bung back time. So simply just find where the threading holes, right? You use a hand tool, right? And you just simply put it over it. Ensure it's untightened. The bung is tightened. Just wipe around it, right? So when I throw the engine oil in it, if there's any impression or leak, you're gonna see it. Now, have to put on the oil filter. First step is to pull one of the engine oil, right? Obviously take the cover, the plastic cover off the oil filter. Now what you would do now is to pour some of the engine oil on it, right? Ensure that you close back here your oil, and simply make sure you bring your cloth too. Put it back over there, the bolts, and use your hand to tighten it. Okay, so I got it over it. All I need to do is just tighten it. Alright, so simply use a hand, tighten it. Right, obviously a wiper on it, so if it's leaking or anything, you can tell. Nice tighten. Right, that is good enough now. So all I have left back to do now is just throw the engine oil into the engine itself. Just ensure that you have yourself a funnel. Now pull the oil cap and place the funnel. Pull the engine oil. Simply just throw it out. So you throw the 3 quarts first, then leave the last one for last. You use your dipstick and measure, and then you apply the rest. Now you will get a clean cloth. In my case I have a napkin. You just pull out your dipstick, locate it, pull it out. So after you pull it out, you wipe it off, then you put it back into the engine, right? And you check it. So as you can see, the engine will reach right there, so I can put in a little bit more. So before I jack it down, I have to put back up this plastic underguard. Alright, so I just line it up. I'm just gonna screw the bolts in. Now it's just jacking down time. Right, so smooth. Perfect. So my task is basically finished for today. So, another task complete. Until the next time, peace.